Hello, I'm Disney Obsessed and welcome back to my channel. I am back from another Disney trip from Walt Disney World. We went from March 30th to April 7th. We stayed at Wilderness Lodge, which was my dream, and of course, naturally, we bought lots of stuff, which was mostly pins, but I'll keep that to the end of the video. I'll also put a little note in as to where that starts, so if that's what you're here for, then you can click to that or watch the whole thing. Without further ado, let's get into it. The first thing I'll show you is the magic bands we got on this trip. I went with red and my boyfriend Josh went with blue. So here's what they look like. I got my hands on one of the magic band sliders that's a pass holder on it, which is great because when I signed up last trip at Epcot they had none left. And so I finally got a hold of one, which is awesome. So those are magic bands. A couple things that I grabbed from the room are these Walt Disney World coasters. They're just paper, they're nothing special, but anything you can take for free, of course. Free pen, again, nothing special, but I do really like these pens and they actually write really nice. So I got a couple of those. Pads of paper. Of course, we grabbed lots of shampoo and conditioner. And there was some body lotion as we were staying at a deluxe resort. And we grabbed some of the mouthwash. A couple more free things. We did eat at Cinderella's Royal Table for dinner on our first full day. I got the wand. It does say Cinderella's Royal Table on it. Super cute. And Josh got the sword. Has the initials for Cinderella's Royal Table on it. A couple more free things that we got. This is technically free from the Flower and Garden Festival. It's just a little pamphlet with all the booths you can go eat at, with some stickers that you can mark off which booths you ate at and what you ate. While at Disney, we did inquire with Disney Vacation Club. We did go on a tour with them at Saratoga Springs. In the process, we did get some Coco stickers. They'll give these to you even if you don't go on the tour, but just something to show. In the room, we did receive these postcards for free from Disney Vacation Club. Here's a Stitch one. There's also this Chip 'n Dale one at Epcot. And there's also the gang, I believe this is at Disneyland, in front of the Disneyland castle. But those were in the room waiting for us on our second day when we were coming back from the parks. Now, after doing the tour, you do receive 3 fast passes. There's a couple exceptions as to what you can use those for, like Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, Peter Pan's Flight, the Pandora rides, Toy Story Mania, that kind of thing. But you get 3 each, so Josh and I both got 3. And you do receive a $100 gift card that you can use for dining, merchandise, whatever you'd like. The only exception is that you can't use it towards a Disney Vacation Club purchase. When you do the tour with Disney Vacation Club and you have that sit-down meeting with one of the representatives, you do get sent home with all the papers that you can look over once you're home to decide if Disney Vacation Club is the right fit for you. And truly there was no pressure to buy. It was really interesting just to get all the information. One of my favorite things that we got was this pamphlet here. And just for examples as to what your points will get you at different seasons and different rooms. Just for an example, because it's the one I opened it up to, here is the Grand Floridian, and it will show you how many points you need for which room and which season. I did keep our gift card that we got for the Flower and Garden Festival, which is this one here, just as a keepsake. And I did get a couple magnets, as I am a magnet collector for my fridge, so I did get the Wilderness Lodge one. I got this Donald Duck one. And I did get this Figment one from the Flower and Garden Festival. I did want a 2018 magnet, specifically just 2018, but they had none left except this one that was super ugly and boring, and there's no way I was spending money on it, so I just stuck with the Flower and Garden one with Figment on it, as it does say 2018 on it, and also does say Flower and Garden on it, so two birds with one stone, I suppose. And I did get myself a keychain, as the one I had before broke, sadly, so I got a new one, which I think I like better. I guess it works out that way, which is this really beautiful stained glass one of the castle. And it does say Walt Disney World at the bottom. Speaking of Wilderness Lodge, I found the most beautiful frame that I want to put a picture in from our visit, but this is the frame. And it says Disney's Wilderness Lodge on it, with the most beautiful fireplace that they have in the lobby, and the totem pole that is outside of the merchandise store inside this hotel, with one of the chandeliers, and it does have one of the geysers with the bridge. So inside of the resort there is this little bridge you can walk over, and there's this little geyser there, and it's the cutest thing. I absolutely love this frame, and I can't wait to put a picture in it to remember our stay. Arguably one of my favorite things that I got on this vacation is a gift from my boyfriend Josh, and it is one of the Alex and Ani's. This is the one I got, and I'm so happy with it. It is the Spaceship Earth one. Oh my gosh, I love it so much, and I never thought I'd be able to own one of these because my wrist is so small, but we went to the Alex Ani store in Disney Springs, and the sales rep showed me how they're adjustable in a way. I guess you have to bend the metal, and yeah, so it fits my wrist, which is great. I think it's on the smallest setting, but oh my gosh, I love it so much. So here it is again. Definitely one of my favorite items that I got on this vacation. On our first day at Animal Kingdom, we decided to do one of the photo booths, and we got the pictures printed, and I think it was $5 for 3 strips, but it was just like the cutest thing. Yeah, and if you have the photo pass, the pictures go onto your Magic Band anyway, so you don't have to buy these. You can just print them when you get home, but we really wanted the strips, so there they are. Naturally, I did have to get some stationery, so I got this notebook. So it's flip side, so this is the first side with Mickey on it, and then on the other side it says Mickey at the top and has all these crazy designs on it, which is really awesome. On the one side, this is what the papers look like, and on the other side, this is what the papers look like. I did find this basically a planning binder. So this is what it looks like here. And then on the back, it has all the stamps on it. Inside, there are lined pages, graph pages, craft pages, storage pouches, and stickers. So this is what it looks like on the inside. Those are the lined pages. Here's the first pouch, and it is just like a little Velcro. You can put whatever you want in there. I believe these are the craft pages here. Here's the second pouch, and here are the graph pages here. Here's another pouch, and then the stickers are in the back. There's some cute ones for each of the park. There's some arrows here, Mickey hats in the back, some ice cream bars. What else is there? Some numbers, and some ice spots on monorails and buses in the back there. I really liked this because it is like a binder here. You can open this and refill it, so you could probably find refillable pages at Staples or whatever, which is what I plan to do when I run out of pages from this. A couple random kitchen items. I did pick up some more Alice in Wonderland tea here. There's a mango Mad Tea Party blend, blueberry, lemon, honey, chamomile, Earl Grey, and pomegranate. My boyfriend picked these out. They're just some coasters here. There's 24 of them, so I'm sure they're not meant for long-term use, but as long as you don't spill anything on them or anything, I'm sure you can just keep reusing them until they get ratty. But there's Big Al, Orange Bird, Liberty Tree Tavern, Louie's, Swing Club, Casey's Corner, and Adventures Club. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not sure what this one is. And I'm not sure what this one is here, Louie's, but so if you know, comment below, but Orange Bird and Casey's Corner ones are definitely my favorite. I did try the new mint julep drink at Casey's Corner our first night. It was okay. Probably wouldn't get it again. I am glad I tried it though. And I did get a Mickey straw. I did get 2 mugs this trip. This is the first one. It has Cheshire Cat on it. And then it has some of the butterflies and glasses and mirror birds, and I don't know, I just really love this mug. It's different, it's unique. I honestly didn't see too many mugs this trip where I thought I just had to have it. This is the one that my boyfriend Josh picked out, and it is Speaking a Whale with Dory, and it says, "We need to find his son. Can you give us directions? How to speak a whale with Dory." The other mug I'll show in a little bit when I show you what I got in the Japan Pavilion. My boyfriend and I are little children, and we did get these plates here that say Walt Disney World on the bottom, and it just has every character under the sun on it, but we like these because it's actually a pretty big plate, and it's great for separating your food that you don't want to touch. So we got 2 of those. We did go to the outlet on the first day we got there. I got a couple things. I got the little tumbler for the 45th anniversary. I just got this for work because I needed something new to drink water out of. It was originally $20 and I paid $4 for it, so I thought that was a great deal. I also got these cups here. So there's Goofy, Mickey, Donald, and Pluto, and I don't really remember how much those were. I think they were $2. I did find these keychains from Shanghai Disney Grand Opening, and honestly I just got it for Donald. There's Donald, and there's Daisy. I also got the little mouse from Dumbo, and this is also from Shanghai Disney. And I also got this 4-pack of little notepads, and all the papers have that little picture on it. Now I'm going to show what I got in the Japan Pavilion at Epcot. This is the mug I was talking about. It has Gudetama all over it. It's yellow on the inside. I also got a Gudetama plushie. And I got my beloved cat bus from Totoro. Naturally, I got lots of socks now. Not as many as last trip, but I did get 4 pairs. I got this pair from Kiki's delivery service. I'm a huge fan of the ones that separate your big toe from the rest of them. So I got this pair with the dragons on them. I believe this is cherry blossoms or some type of flower. And I got this cute little pair with little frogs on them jumping around. I did get a little notepad from Paddington Bear. I'll open it up and show you. This is what the first couple pages look like. There's 4 different ones, so this is the first side. Here's the second one. Here's the third one. And here's the 4th one. I totally love Paddington Bear, so I had to get this. And of course, naturally, I had to get some snacks. I got 2 packs of the cookies and cream Pocky, which is my absolute favorite. And I got these Every Burger chocolates that I got last trip. Actually, I got them for my boyfriend for Christmas, and they were actually delicious, so I had to get them again. Just a couple random things. I did get this pack of 50 luggage stickers. My luggage is gray, and it's kind of hard to spot at the airport at the luggage carousel. I'm always wondering if that's mine or not. So I got these stickers. there's 25 of them and then doubles basically. And I totally love these, and I put them on my luggage, and my luggage was easy to spot after that. So my boyfriend picked us up a little photo album to commemorate our trip. We're gonna print some photos and put them in here. I did find a Donald figurine, which I'm super excited about. I didn't spot this for my whole trip. It was our second to last day, and I saw these at Animal Kingdom. So here's Donald. It's lots of reflection, I'm sorry about that, but yeah, so it's a Disney Parks exclusive. They have, I spotted Mickey, Minnie, Goofy, Pluto, Donald. And this is what the figurine looks like if you take it out of the box. Now I don't plan to do that, of course, but I'm going to keep him in there. My boyfriend and I spotted this in a store in the same area as Magic Carpet Ride in Magic Kingdom, and it is Hey Hey. And he's kind of imperfect, but it's cute in a way. His head's super crooked, his eyes are so funny, and it's just such a cute plushie. We had to get this, so my boyfriend bought this one. I did find a couple of Tsum Tsums of Donald that I don't have yet. The first one is this Racer Donald, and the second one is the Dapper Dan Donald. So he has this cute little bow tie, his hat on, and his cute little striped outfit. Next up, I bought this on our last evening in Magic Kingdom, is this Stitch plushie. But he's one of those ones that have these snappy arms, so you can put him on your backpack or your purse or whatever. So he's our new travel buddy. He just has been hugging onto our backpack. Yeah, and I love him. He's so cute. Next up, how baby fever is anyways. Every once in a while, Josh and I will buy like some cute thing for our future baby, basically. So we got this little Winnie the Pooh plushie in the store when you exit the Winnie the Pooh ride. And we also got this rattle with Thumper on it. We got it in the same store, but which is kind of funny, isn't it? Because it's Winnie the Pooh, but it's so super cute. I did find some Donald plushies that I don't have yet either. So here's the first one. Here is the second one. Little cheeky Donald. And here is the third one. This whole trip I have been looking for the Thank the Phoenicians hat, and we couldn't find it anywhere. It was crazy. They looked it up in the app and there were none left anywhere except for the Shop Disney Parks app, which obviously isn't very helpful to a Canadian when the shipping to Canada is absolutely outrageous. It's not even really something to think about. And one rainy evening when we were at Hollywood Studios, we were on our way to go ride Rock and Roller Coaster, and there's this little hat cart on the way there, and I thought, why the heck not just stop there and check? And I did find it. There is only 2 left. So this is what it looks like. If you can read this, there's a Spaceship Earth on the side there, and it says, Thank the Phoenicians. Absolutely love this hat. I can't believe I found it. I didn't see it for the rest of the trip, so they're obviously still sold out, and I'm really thankful and I'm really happy that we found it. We did stop at Uniqlo when we were at Disney Springs, and we both got a couple things. This is a t-shirt I bought, and it's 101 Dalmatians playing with some music notes, and one of them is playing, a couple of them actually are playing with a cello, I believe that is. And we both got matching t-shirts. Now I'm usually against matching t-shirts. Tour groups are the absolute worst thing about Disney. Most people will agree about that. And the other thing that's kind of funny to make fun of are the families that all wear matching t-shirts. I don't get it. Never have, never will. But we both bought this t-shirt with the intention of wearing it to watch Fantasmic one night. And it's just a black t-shirt with a pocket that has Sorcerer Mickey on it. And then my boyfriend bought this sweater here. It's just a gray sweater with a Mickey on it. Now, spirit jerseys have been a thing for a really long time, and I've never really been about that. But then I saw that they came out with this spirit jersey, and I had to have it. I only spotted it at Disney Springs, which is where I bought it, in World of Disney, and I also did spot it in one of the stores in Hollywood Studios. The only sizes they both had were small, so keep that in mind. It is in the men's section. So this thing's huge on me. It's absolutely crazy, but I just had to have it. And it's the Monsters University one, so that's what the front looks like. It has the stripes on the sleeves. And it says Monsters University on it. While we were at the outlet, we did find a couple things. My boyfriend found this t-shirt for $10, I believe, down from $30. The Big Bad Wolf. There we go. He also bought this t-shirt here just with Mickey on it that says Walt Disney World, but it's a little tight on him, so I might steal it. And I found this purple hoodie, same idea but different color, Walt Disney World with Mickey on it. The last thing I have to show you before pins is the purchase with purchase item. Pretty sure everybody's getting this that is going, because usually purchase with purchase items are towels or backpacks, and I'm just not about that life, but I saw this bag and I just had to have it. So it's just Mickey running. It says Walt Disney World at the bottom. Yeah, so Mickey's running all the way across it. Red straps. This thing's huge, lots of room, very spacious, and it's really well made. You had to spend $40 and purchase it for $20. So the next things I have to show are pins, and warning, there are a lot of them. This is the starting point, so if you're not interested in pins, or you are, this is where you cut off or cut in, or if you're watching the whole thing, again, thanks so much. So I have switched views just so it's easier to focus on these pins. I want you to obviously be able to see all the fine details of these awesome pins that we got. Just before I start though, this was hidden in one of the bags. I did forget about it. For the Flower and Garden Festival, the annual pass holders did get free magnets. There's a Mickey one until the 8th of April, which is today when I'm filming, and then there is a mini one for the rest of the festival. So here is the Mickey one. And now let's jump into the pin. I'm going to start off with what we traded for. We bought lots of pins at the outlet to trade with, which is totally okay because they are Disney licensed pins. So they're totally good to trade with, and it's a good way to save some money and also enjoy some pin trading. I'm just going to pull randomly from the bag, no particular order. This pin, the first one I'm grabbing, I was incredibly pumped to find it because it's a Kingdom of Cute pin. I did buy a couple of those boxes, which I'm going to show you in a little bit. And the ones I wanted the most were the Dole Whip and the Gargoyle. And I did find the Gargoyle on a trading board. So here it is. The next pin I am pulling out is from the Best Friends series, I believe. It doesn't really have a name, but the front of it is Mickey and Pluto. I traded for this one Huey, Dewey, and Louie. I found this one on our last day in Magic Kingdom. It is the Orange Bird, and he is having a grand old time on vacation. The next pin is also from the Best Friends series. Also found in Magic Kingdom on our last day, and it's Pinocchio and Jiminy Cricket. This one is Duffy, and I believe this is Aladdin's hat there, Alibaba. This one is a Donald Duck Mickey hat. The next one I have to show you is Zazu from The Lion King. This one is probably the best one we traded for, to be honest. It's a hidden Mickey pin from one of the blue packs, and it is Genie going on vacation. He has his vacation hat on, the Goofy hat, and he has the magic lamp at the bottom, and also his vacation shirt. The next pin we traded for is this Donald one. It's like a little safety pin, I guess. It's a little beaten up, but it was so cute. I had to have it. And if you look on the back, it does say that it's from Hong Kong Disneyland, which is pretty neat. I'm pretty happy with this pin. I gotta have everything Donald. One of my goals with pin trading was to find one of those colored Pascals, and I did manage to find a yellow one, and it's the only color we saw all trip. I did see a second yellow one, but of course I only need one. I'm pretty happy with it. The next pin we traded for is this Rex one. I found this Donald hat. This is from the Coronado Springs set. They're under construction, and I believe all rooms are getting this set of 3 pins, saying pardon the pixie dust or whatever. So I found this off of someone's lanyard, Coronado Springs. He's just doing some painting. This is one of the mystery pins we found, like when you're trading with cast members in the parks, they have some hidden pins on their lanyard. And this is one of the ones we got. Just a little stitch. The next one is another Donald Duck pin. I'm not a huge fan of this hidden Mickey set, but this one was pretty cute. I had to grab it. It's a little Donald, and he's a firefighter. The next pin we traded for was this Jack Skellington pin and a little candy corn. This pin is really special. It was on our last day, and we saw this Donald Duck pin on one of the cast members' lanyards, and we only had one trading pin left, and I just wasn't willing to give it up for this one. And the cast member saw how much I wanted it though, because it's Donald, and she gave it to me. We didn't even have to trade for it. So this is it. I believe it's Star Wars. I don't know much about it. I guess it's a little men training to fight Darth Vader, maybe. I have no idea what this is, but I'm really thankful that the cast member gave it to me. The next pin is another Mickey hat, and it's 101 Dalmatians. And this is another one that we traded for, like a mystery pin off a cast member's lanyard. Here's another orange bird pin that we found off a cast member's lanyard. These next 2 pins are absolutely hilarious, and the first one we had found on our very first night there was this chip pin. Focus. There we go. It's from the Cool Characters booster set that they offer, and oh my gosh, I just love this pin. It's too cute. So the whole trip I was like, I need to find Dale. I need both of them. And I'm not really fond of any of the other ones available in the Cool Characters set, so I didn't want to buy it. And we found it a couple days into our trip. There he is. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. And they look so cute beside each other. That's why I had to have it. The next pin we traded for was from a DVC lanyard. We traded one of our pins. They chose which one they wanted, and they let us choose 2 off theirs, which is really awesome. So here's the first one we grabbed of Zero, and he has his pumpkin nose, and you can see Jack in the background. And here's the other one we traded for, is this Mushu one. This one I'm really excited about that we found off a cast member's lanyard is one of the monorails. I'm not really sure which one this is from. Honestly, it might be Walt Disney World. I'm not really sure how to tell which park it came from, but maybe somebody knows. If you know, please comment down below and let me know which set this is from, but I'm really happy with it. Off the same cast member's lanyard, we found this Donald Duck snowflake one. My boyfriend picked out this Jack Skellington pin from Disneyland Resort. And the last pin we traded for is really special because I'm trying to complete this set, and it's the donut set. I bought 1 bag last trip and got 5, and I bought 2 more bags this trip, only got 3 doubles. And the 3 I was missing at that point was Pluto, Goofy, and Daisy. and we found Pluto on one of the trading boards, which is just awesome. I can't believe we had that luck. So the only ones I'm missing now are Goofy and Daisy, and as we speak, I ordered them on eBay and they're on their way to me. So I have now completed the set. I have the other ones in a bag off to the side here, and I'll be showing them in a second. Next up, I'll just go ahead and do the donut pin. So this is the pack it comes in. And here's the back and the options. So there's Mickey, Minnie, Donald, Daisy, Goofy, Pluto, Peter Pan, Tinkerbell, Cheshire Cat, Alice, Stitch, Dumbo, 101 Dalmatians, Mad Hatter, and Sorcerer Mickey. So the pack I got last trip, I had received Minnie Mouse, Donald Duck, Peter Pan, Tinkerbell, sorry. I got Stitch, and I got 101 Dalmatians. So next up, this is my favorite one out of the whole set, is the Sorcerer Mickey. Got Dumbo. Got Peter Pan. Got Mickey Mouse. Got the Mad Hatter. Got the Cheshire Cat. And of course, Alice. And again, I just ordered Goofy and Daisy Duck online, so I have completed this set, which I am really excited about. I did purchase one of the Disney Films mystery boxes. It's a 42 pin collection, so there's 21 regular edition pins, limited release, I should say. And each of the 21 options also comes as a chaser pin, and those are limited edition to 600. Here are the options you can receive. So there are 3 Lion King pins, Beauty and the Beast, Hercules, there's Lady and the Tramp, Little Mermaid, Big Hero 6, and Aladdin. So those are the 21 pin options, and each of these pins comes in like a sepia color, and those are limited edition 600. The 2 I received are this one here of Ariel and Prince Eric getting married, and the next one I got is a chaser, which I'm so excited about, limited edition 600, and it is Big Hero 6. There is Baymax there and Hero on his back, and I love Big Hero 6, so I'm so excited that this is the one that I got as a chaser, and this is the lowest edition size I have now of 600, so I'm really excited about that. The next mystery box we decided to try is the Kingdom of Cute, like I mentioned before. Here are the options on the back. I did trade for the gargoyle. Lucky enough, I was able to find that on a pin board. And the ones we got is the Dole Whip, which is one of the ones I wanted the most. We got Dumbo. We got the Anvil from Sword in the Stone. And we got Space Mountain. The next mystery box we tried was the Frozen set here. That kind of looks like a ugly Christmas sweater. And those are the options on the back here. Anna, Elsa, Olaf, Sven, the little snowball guys, the dad, and the 2 trolls. I kind of got unlucky with this. I got quite a few doubles with this set. We ended up buying 4 of these, and I got a couple doubles of this one here. Got this one here. Got a double of this one as well. And then I got the 2 trolls, so I kind of got unlucky with that. I really wanted Anna or Elsa and Olaf, because this is obviously a Frozen set, and now I have everyone but the main characters, which is kind of strange, but cute nonetheless. I also got really unlucky with this set here, is the Adventures Out There Mystery Collection 8-pin pack. These are the options: Pinocchio, Jiminy Cricket, Rapunzel, Minnie, Simba, Dopey, Mickey, and Cheshire Cat. I got 3 of these packs and got mostly doubles, unfortunately. Half of them were doubles. The first pack I opened, I got Simba, and Mickey Mouse, so those are the first set that I got. I opened a second pack and I got a Mickey Mouse again, and I got a Rapunzel. I really like the little pascals on the balloon there. And then I had opened a third pack and I got a Simba and a Rapunzel, so I put a couple on my backpack and I traded my other Rapunzel. The next pins I have to show are not from mystery boxes or mystery bags. They're just either open edition or a limited edition. The first pin I'm pulling out is actually one of the favorite ones I bought. It's one of the 65th anniversary pins for Peter Pan. These were sold out everywhere but Animal Kingdom. I guess people just don't think to go look there for their limited edition pins. But this is the first one that I got. This is the Peter Pan one where he's fighting with a shadow. It has that moving element here. I love this pin, it's great. It's only limited edition 4,000, which isn't the smallest edition size out there, but obviously it's sold out everywhere but Animal Kingdom, so I still feel really lucky to have this, and it's kind of besides the point for me that it's a limited edition anyways, because I just wanted the pin for the pin. I just love it so much, it's great. I'll show you the other one I got from the Peter Pan set. It's this one here. I'm not sure what the baby's name is, but it has Nana on it. And I find they don't make a lot of Nana pins, so I feel like this is a really cool one to have, and it's also just so cute. I love it so much. The next one I'm pulling out is the annual pass holder pin for the Flower and Garden Festival. It is Figment looking at a map of World Showcase. There is a topiary of Mickey Mouse, Donald Duck, and Pluto on there with Spaceship Earth in the background. It does have a glitter element in the middle with a Mickey Mouse flower bed, and it says Flowering Garden 2018 on it. The next one I'm picking out of the bag is actually one that my boyfriend bought. It is this Wally and Eve pin that says love on it. The next pin I'm pulling out is this Winnie the Pooh pin. And there's Winnie the Pooh and Piglet on it, and there's this moving element here. The next pin I'm pulling out is actually from the outlet, one of the Shanghai Disney pins that ended up in the outlet, limited release Finding Dory pin. This is the next pin I picked out from the Tower of Terror. So this is the first part of the pin with Mickey and Minnie on it, service elevator. Obviously very scared, but it does open up. And it opens up into 3 different pins. The line is obviously breaking, and there is the bellhop stitch breaking the wire, causing the elevator to fall. The next pin we got is a Wilderness Lodge pin. I don't usually buy resort pins, but Wilderness Lodge was really special for us. It's the first deluxe resort we've ever stayed at, and it's not something we're going to be able to do every time, not in the near future anyways, until we join DVC. And so I really wanted to buy this as it was my dream resort, and we just had the best time. Next pin we picked out was this Chip 'n Dale one. This pin was also at the outlet, one of the limited edition Disney Recollection pins. It's limited edition 4,000, ended up at the outlet, so people obviously didn't want to pay the $25 price tag for it, but this is what it looks like. And it's a Emperor's New Groove pin. And there is grown-up Cusco, but when you flip it, there's baby Cusco. This was originally $25. I think that's what the problem was. Nobody really wanted to pay that. So it was $8.99 at the outlet, which was a lot more reasonable. I love this pin a lot. I'm glad we ended up with it. The next pin we got is this one here, and it is a old ticket to the Magic Kingdom. And that's what it looks like on the inside. The next pin we got came from a 6-pack. We found it at the outlet. We traded the rest of the 5, but we kept the Tsum Tsum Orange Bird. Next pin is Jacques and Gus Gus. I couldn't pass this pin up, it's so cute. The next pin is a Rapunzel pin, or Tangled pin rather, with Pascal on it, and it says Sassy, which is totally me. I had to get this. Next pin with a Joy and Bing Bong on it. This one is from the Shanghai Disney Resort grand opening. Normally I probably wouldn't buy a pin like this because I wasn't there, so I don't really see a point in buying a pin for an event that I wasn't at. But it had Donald on it, so naturally I had to get it. Grand opening, Shanghai Disney Resort. Donald looks very dapper and very happy. Had to pick that up. Next pin we got is this Elvis Stitch. The next pins I'm going to show you are from the Pin Quest. They ended up at the outlet. I suppose they're not doing Pin Quest anymore. But this is the first one we got, which is Dumbo. This one is Brer Rabbit. This one is Ariel. And my favorite one of the four, Stitch. Another pin from the outlet. It was a pack of 4 from the Haunted Mansion. We traded off the other 3 but kept the Foolish Mortals one. This pin was from one of the single mystery bags. It was the Cats and Dogs collection, and we ended up with 101 Dalmatians. Similar idea, just a different series. We got Donald and Goofy. We got quite a few of the hidden Mickey bags, the blue ones, because we asked to see the binder in Disney Springs, and we liked a lot more of the ones available in the blue pack. So we ended up with a pink macaroon, a purple macaroon, there we go, and a blue macaroon. We got 2 more of the Genie pins here. So here is Genie giving Aladdin a haircut, and also a Genie doing a jazz number. These ones are kind of strange, but we ended up with a Mickey and Minnie racer pin. And we got 3 of the Mickey hats. So we got Chip and Dale, we got Sebastian, and we got Jiminy Cricket. We actually got doubles of the Chip and Dale and Jiminy Cricket ones, so I put those on my backpack along with the doubles of the hot air balloons, so it looks pretty cute. So that's everything I bought on this trip, and so did my boyfriend. We bought lots of stuff, of course, as always. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like, leave a comment, say hello down below, and I hope you subscribe and stick around for more Disney content. Bye!